right? Later I can go here. If he steps this leg back, go arm drag, right? So it sets up a lot of stuff. So right here, we make, like we're wrestling, right? We're gonna make contact here, make contact. I got this hand. Take a step, roll, underhook. And I don't know how you guys like underhooks. I'm a Greco guy, so I go elbow high. Right, because I'm looking throw by. As soon as I'm here, he stays here, my shoulder's gonna go to my ear. I gotta throw by, right? So just try that a couple
Coach, can you show real quick just the difference between the regular wrist control and the reverse wrist grab that you're doing?
Yeah,
like,
so
look where how the hand is on the inside when, so
this was like a thumb inside, regular control, so good for like drags, like arm throws, stuff like that. This is opposite. Thumb is not over the top, it's under. So now it's like this position, right? So as I make contact, my hands, like I got my dinosaur arms, we make contact, I'm controlling this wrist over the top, all right? And then all we're doing is circling this, right? Kind of down to his hip, not like out here, because this is probably gonna be pretty tight elbow. So I'm gonna step circle down, and as I get it past his butt, my hand's gonna slide up. Yeah, but don't do this. Give me like an overhook, yeah. And now I have an underhook. I mean, some people like this, right? Right here, this is good. I like here.
Do you guys see how, like, grab that inside that wrist control again? Guys, look, the only way for Ken, do you feel this, Ken? You can't escape this direction.
Oh.
Like when he's pressuring into you, the only thing you can do with your hand is stretch it down into the outside.
To get,
which,
break the
do you
grip.
see that? Yeah. And that's what guys kind of like, they feel. They go, I gotta get out of this wrist grab. And then when they get out, they just open themselves up.
He's pulling.
They just open it up, and then he gives them a great over-under position or great underhook position to dominate from.
Left-handed? No, I'm a righty. Yeah. So, yeah, super simple. Again, just we'll start rotating. Right?
So let's try
here.
that. Yeah.
Here.
Boom.
Right.
And then what's the easy one you want him to work?
Oh, we just do a nice easy throw. So I mean,
Yeah.
if he stays here, it's like beautiful. Shoulder to ear, inside step, outside step. Get a throw by. Right, folk style, cross wrist, freestyle, Greco, MMA, probably right here. Try to launch him.
All right, let's try it, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Right inside, and left is gonna like pretend like you're kicking me in the butt. Yeah, yeah. Remember, connect. A throw by. We talked about this. Shoulder.
Oh, it's here, yeah.
Shoulder. This is worthless. Can't get this. Shoulder's gotta come over. That's why you go traditional. Step right up the butt. Right? Or you can think about it like you're turning and throwing a jab, like a javelin or something. Like you throw them. But you can't muscle it. You either throwing it or thinking about popping your shoulder to your ear. Right, so conversely we can go step. See how like coordination throw? Try this. So right here, resting. Contact, foot on my butt, underhook. Left step, right step, throw. Yep, yeah, that's fine. That's fine too. Little like, it's even better. Go ahead, come on, get this. Put on my butt. Now rotate up. Come on. No, don't fall down. Right, keep your weight about you. Right, keep one leg forward. Look. Here. See what I'm saying? You can't. This is not the grip. Here, right? Neither is this. I can't even do because my back's over here. Right? Look. Rest. Right? You see how I'm jamming you?
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? I can't get this. So if you go in and you're just trying to throw this body, he's just too strong. Got to bring my hips to the party. And then once I bring my hips, my legs come. And then he's no longer fighting my arm. I'm not throwing it by. My body comes in and I get my shoulder over, right? Here's very, very difficult if he bears weight down. Very difficult. Right, so I come here. Does that make sense? Yeah. And later on, if I can't get behind, right, if he's too strong here, let's go here. Oops, sorry. Didn't know you were going to fall. You get the point?
That's the whole idea, right?
All right, so you can't get one, then you're like, okay, let's grab a leg. All right, let's just drill that one.
Yeah, let's drill that next.
Okay, so same thing.
Guys, look at this. Check this out.
Really quick. So the setup is the same. Step throw. Step throw. It's like your head, it's got to end up here. Right, so think about step, kick. You feel like you midway, either you feel like you're not going to get it or you just want the leg anyway, right? Because sometimes maybe you're just a better single leg finisher, right? So whether you want the leg or you feel like you're not quite going to get behind him, everything comes up and then everything comes down and my head plants, right? So I push him back.
See, guys, like, get in there, coach, again. Guys, watch. If Primo here, like, clamp down with the whizzer. No, go back to the underhook. You're about to do the throw by. See, he clamps his whizzer down. So when he lifts up for the throw by, just go to he's lifting. You're actually trying to counteract that energy by bringing this down. So since you bring it down, coach goes, oh, you want it down? And a lot of times, as coach bumps him with his head in the chest, you're going to fall kind of backward, you know? Like, now can you go in full speed like that to show how that, like, combination? So, Primo, give him a good, tight overhook. Like, you do not want to be hit with a throw-by. See that? He got bumped so hard, it sent his leg right into his armpit, into the ankle grip. Go ahead, try that again.
And it's very easy because the leg that's going up is coming down and making a table.
He's got, and then it's beautiful. It's not even just between his legs, but it ends up into the armpit. Do that again.
And then it's our basic, finish, right? So we would go over top here, and now we just bump and scoop. Right, basic. So if you were to like separate it, I'm gonna go the other side because I'm a lefty. Right, if we were to separate it, like let's say no underhook, it would just look like this. Right? And all I did was spear, right, head goes here, and my knee makes a table for him. I never reach for the leg, right? I never reach for the leg. I'm just changing levels, boom. And the leg pops up because my knee's under there.
And it's so light because when you bump him, all of his weight is on that leg.
Yep. And there's nowhere for the leg to go. Right? That's why you should never be like, you're trying to pull up, right? Leg comes to, right? And the finish is nice and easy. So you just combine it with a throw by. You're doing righty, right? Again, whether he's blocking or maybe this is what you want to do. Like maybe you just don't want to hit a throw by. Maybe you're not great at rotating your shoulder and getting the throw by, but you can get like 3/4 of the way. So you're like, okay, cool. Get up here. Remember, finish. Elbow deep, fist. He already doesn't want to be there. You just tap him a couple of times, move around. Knee.
Sweet. This one, okay, I'm gonna be on this side, and then when I end up stretching and I get my underhook, no, you don't want to give me your leg. Yeah. So when I'm here and I check this lift, and then when I come in and my head hits him in the chest to go for the leg, there's this interesting relationship between the whizzer and my underhook that's here. I was talking with a couple of the guys about it. Sometimes I'm the one that has to get my arm out, and sometimes he's the one that has to get his arm out. And here's where that turning point is. If his whizzer is tight, but I use the energy of my head and my bump against him, he will actually fall because of his whizzer. So tighten up your whizzer real good. And if I do this, you didn't listen, but you still fell. You didn't listen. I said tighten, don't let go. But you still
But the momentum.
No, yeah,
taking
but you were supposed to hold
Yeah.
it. So guys, if you get in this position where I lifted him, and then when I take this step and I bump him, he's gonna fall. And because he falls, he goes right down to his back. So one way you can not fall is just by loosening your whizzer and taking it out. So when I end up doing the technique, I lift and I bump. You still fell. You're gonna have to stabilize. Because I'm gonna hit you with my head. You're gonna stabilize. You ready? Okay. So I go here. You're hanging on. So I want you to do it to me. Okay? You try it on me. So whichever side you're practicing your underhook. Okay? No, you're gonna get your underhook. Do you remember wrist control? There you go. Now you're gonna lift me up like a throwby. So guys, see how I have a whizzer? Now when you come back down because I'm resisting and you bump me with your head, even though he got my ankle, he got the single leg, you notice what I did? I didn't hang on to this because if I hang on to it and his head bumps me, I fall. So instead, you bump me, I just let go. And now, remember guys, I could still win this. It's not the best position in the world, but I might still be able to wrestle from here. I may be able to grab my foot, bring my foot down and get away. So I have to, as the defensive person, I have to like limp arm my whizzer out. But the other guy has to limp arm too sometimes. So I'm gonna flip it back around. I'm taking you down. Okay, so I'm here. I get here. So on this one, I'm gonna attack throw by, bump with my head, and you're gonna be whizzering well. So you see, he's turned. I can't shift his weight that way anymore. So guys, instead of keeping the leg, if you just keep whizzering, you'll bring me to the mat. You see that? Like Uchimata, he may kick his leg up in the air and I'll just reach for the mat. Yeah, and then he might throw me down. So what I can do then is I can actually limp arm. So as I'm trying to pick up the single, I just limp arm. Now I get the leg here, and now I've got my position. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's a good thing you didn't reach back and post too much. So to understand what I'm trying to say, let's regroup it. It's a weird dynamic that the whizzer man, if he's got a strong whizzer, but the strong whizzer starts to take him backward, he has to let go of it. If the guy with the strong whizzer is activating, turning his hip, the guy with the single leg has to limp him. So again, when I go here, and I try to bump you with my head, and you end up like getting me here, I'll just limp arm, and we'll be back here. But if in this next one, if your whizzer's tight, and I get a good weight shift, you're gonna fall down.
Yeah.
So what must you do? Let's see.
Let go.
You must let go.
I didn't let go.
To keep balance.
Yeah.
If you want to stay on your feet.
You're
ready?
too fast.
I'm gonna go a little slower.
Okay,
You
too
ready?
fast.
So I go here, boom, just let go. Just so you don't fall. See how you're not falling now. Now sure, I may get this, but now maybe I'm gonna sweep you out. For right now, just give me like two, keep me out. So it's hard to like sweep you, right? Now, just reach over here, grab your own toes. Boom, Now look, your head, legs heavy, jump and stomp it on the mat. Good. Watch out, you just gave me another underhook. Okay, keep the elbows back in. All right, hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna practice a little bit and then we'll end it then. Cool. So let's see.
Why are you giving me an underhook? You do it. I'm old.
So Primo, he's gonna whizzer you real good on the next one. Yeah, do it again. And when he whizzers you good, limp arm. If you feel him taking you forward, see that, limp arm it, like limp arm. Yeah, but if you can't break him towards his back to make him let go of his whizzer,
Limp arm over the...
if he's whizzering you hard, just limp arm it out. Okay, we gotta teach you how to limp arm. Coach, can you help? Because I'm holding the camera. Whizzer him good, Primo. Watch this. See that?
Your leg's good. You might have to turn your shoulders a little. Right? So, here.
So you're standing limp arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're like, all right, gotcha.
Yeah.
See, when a guy's cranking that whizzer, you got to get your arm out of there. If you can't overpower him, you got to get, do you see, did you, show that picture again. That same exact thing, Primo. Do you notice, look where your arm is. I want you guys to pause. Go ahead, go to it again. Once you get to here, now pause. Look at your arm. Your arm looks like it's going to get hyperextended. You see how, like, if you can't shift your weight and knock him backward, can you? Try to. If you can knock him backward and make him pull his whizzer out, then it might work. But if he whizzers you harder, you got to go. You got to limp arm it. You don't really have a choice. But if you stay strong from your original position, you'll make him take it out. I want you to do it again. Make him take his whizzer out by giving him such a good bump. Like, go throw by, and then bump him so hard, he has to take his whizzer out. Bump him hard like he's gonna fall. I don't think you understand what I mean. Like take him towards his back, you know, like okay. Bump him with your head and
take me where I don't have a post.
Where he has nothing.
So
and it's like a game of chicken. You can make him actually release his whizzer because he's forced to do it. If you bump him hard enough, you see that? And then
he go forward.
He automatically gets to this point where he doesn't even have to think about it because he has such a good experience. He just releases it and he stays hopping. Good, go. Bump him hard, good. But then you still got to finish. Nice. Whoa! Give me one more of those limp arms, and then I'm done with this video. One more of that. So he's gonna crank the whizzer hard on you when you hit it. Hit it, hit it. Limp arm it. Wow, you gotta have the leg. You gotta get the leg. One more.
So you gotta plant under me.
You still gotta get that leg.
Just plant. As soon as it's up, it's down.
Get that leg. Get that leg. Oh, limp arm that arm out. Good. Even if he 2-on-1s you.
That'll happen sometimes.
Yeah, he'll use that 2-on-1. He wants to hang on to that arm.
Right, because
he can't let you get that arm back.
If I catch this, now it's another fight. Right, because you're fighting here. Now I'm gonna fight here, here.
Yeah.
Right now I'm gonna try to hit.
Oh, we're showing secret stuff now.
Right.
We'll get to that.
That's why it's not an arm thing. It's a bump thing.
You hit it one more time. Hit it one more time, Coach. Can you do the limp arm real good? So you got to whizzer him strong, Primo. Whizzer him strong. Look at that. You see that?
So see it like, if we talked about this, right? Watch. If I try to pull, hold on. This is, see I'm making it tighter? And now it's gone because of the bump.
The way he turns.
Watch. If I pull, I make it tighter. Well, if I turn and bump, I'm rotating. Same thing on a single leg. You know, finish your singles, right? So if we're finishing a single leg, right? Sorry, my back's starting to go down. And we're here, and I want a limp arm. It's not ripping my arm out. It's getting here, bumping you, so I can get my arm out, right? So it's my body getting you forward to create a space, not me getting there and trying to rip my arm out. You know what I'm saying? All right, one more time.
Nice.
Bump, turn.
That was good.
I get finished! Always finish your takedowns.
All right, guys. Always finish your takedowns. Hope you guys enjoyed Teach Me Grappling. Click that like, share this video. Showing you a little raw footage. This is kind of the kind of stuff that we show on our membership. So if you guys want to be part of our membership only, anybody who contributes $10 or more, which is the purple belt level or more, they get access to those members only clips that we drop every once in a while. So this is an example of that. It's not a normal Teach Me Grappling video. This is more of like our class, and then we show you what we're doing, how we teach, how we work with the guys, how we give them the little inside information that helps them get so much better, because it's challenging to learn grappling, guys. It's not easy. Martial arts is difficult. It's very technical. It's very technical at high levels. And if you guys want to reach high level, it's not just doing jumping jacks, jogging, calisthenics, and then shrimping down the floor, and then doing some armbar drills, just some basic armbar drills. There's the little stuff you guys need. And in this case, it's takedowns tonight, but learning the inside stuff, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed. Teach Me Grappling. Catch you guys next time with more great stuff.